guys, welcome back to another Roblox Free the Facility video, and I'm going to be talking about the 9th anniversary of the game. And we've been told that they're going to update the game. I'm pretty sure the anniversary was a month ago, but it will come. We'll probably get some new hammers, new stuff. But most importantly, I want to talk about the actual gameplay changes that are coming to the game. I think people will have mixed opinions about it. Um, I think I'm pretty okay with the changes, but I'll have a bigger opinion when it actually comes out, because we've only seen like a couple sneak peeks. So the big change that is coming is going to be the original facility map. That is going to change. I never thought they were going to even touch that. I thought they were going to leave it. Because it's so original, like it really feels like the game. Like when I go into the game, I feel like 5 years ago, it hasn't changed, and that's what I like most about it. But they have decided to change it, not revamp it. Um, but from what I've seen, it does look quite different. Some of the rooms. So they're gonna add like some decoration, like to make it look more modern, like it was made now and not 9 years ago. But the main point is that they want to make it more gameplay balanced, but I don't quite understand that because I think Facility is probably the most balanced map between the Beast and Survivors. Um, but from what I've seen, there is going to be changes to the maze, the big grey maze room. That is going to be changed. I assume the computers are going to stay where they are. I have not seen any updates on the computers. Changes to the big room and the main room in the middle. I've seen like trees, like trash cans added, some decorations, more colors, a bit of yellow, I think, but they're not going to change much about that. The blue rooms are getting a change. I'm not sure how that's going to happen. I think this is the only unbalanced room that I can think of because it's so hard to get out of when you're caught by the beast. But I think if they change it to make it more balanced, it'll be even. But I love when I'm the beast and I catch someone in that room because it's such an easy kill. And then the server room as well, they're gonna change that. I don't know what they're gonna do about that. Maybe some decoration, maybe different colors. I don't think they're gonna move the computer. But again, I haven't really seen it. And then the final room that I think they're gonna change is the conference room. The grass room next to the exit. Uh, that's going to be changed, but it pretty much looks quite similar. But again, we haven't been told about every single change, so they could, decide to do it, or they could just change their mind, depending on when the update is going to be. But however, before you start panicking about the map and you really, really like the original map, you can play in private servers with your friends. I would love to play it in normal servers, but again, I can't really form an opinion until I've played it. There will be a video about that. I will test out the update, I will see everything, and I'll give an opinion. But you have to make your own opinion about stuff. You can't just rely on YouTubers or TikTokers like opinion, because then it creates like a sheep mindset. And then they're gonna change the beast perks.
Emergency protocol is now
I'm really
enforced.
happy with how the beast perks
Evacuate.
are right now. So there will be a change to the runner pack. Again, something that's been here since the start of the game. Um, they are going to change that so you no longer have a cooldown on hitting survivors when you play as the beast when you select runner. Um, I think depending on the situation, that could be really good. Or really bad. I think that does need to be changed because I'm so sick of being so slow when I have a perk called runner. Um, I think that needs to change. I agree with that. I mean, it's the perk that I use the most, so I'm really happy about that. But I won't be happy about it as a survivor. Obviously, I'll probably get mad in a future video. And then Stalker's heartbeat has also lowered a little bit. Not really sure how they're gonna do that or how that's gonna play out. But I don't know if that's when you get alerted or the actual heartbeat sound. But I think it'd be fun to see something different with Stalker, even though it's brand new. And as far as I know, there are no changes to the Seer perk. And then there is a Survivor update. Only one. Well, one, you can class it as two. I think this is perfect. This is going to cause even more arguments. You can now see the percentage of computers being hacked. So you can see if someone's halfway done, they just started it, or they're about to finish it. Should be great. So if you're on a tube and you see someone hacking, because you can now see that, you can know if they've just started a computer. So they can't be like, I had to finish it. So I can't wait for even more drama about that, because this update has caused a lot of arguments as I've played the game. And you can also see the percentage, like the progress of exits being opened. So I don't really know what that can add to the gameplay, but I guess it's just something more UI to be added. As far as I know, there's no new maps. I don't think so. But I hope there's going to be some hammers, like a 9th anniversary hammer. I really hope it's not Robux, because I really, really want it. I really like collecting like the annually hammer collections. I think that will be so fun. But I'm going to quickly talk about something that they have addressed themselves in the Discord, because I know some people are not in the Discord. So they have a few questions. The first question is, will the facility changes replace the original map? Yes. In public lobbies, the changes will replace the original map's design. However, in private servers, the original map will still be playable. Basically, that is what I said, but I'm just giving confirmation. The second question is, are the facility changes a full map rework? No, they're not. The changes are simply visual upgrades and some gameplay balances changes, but it's not a full revamp. And importantly, there are no new rooms in the map. There will be no added rooms or deleted rooms. It's going to stay the complete same, so it shouldn't be too confusing. They have said that a lot of people on the team have spent a lot of time making sure the map is true to the original. There are certainly gameplay changes in the map, but the goal has been to upgrade the map to match modern standards without taking away from the original design. I thought of this, I thought, yeah, they're gonna try to stick to the original so no one gets really butthurt and upset. But you can't please everyone, there's going to be a few people, upset. And then back to the beast perks. Actually, I told a lie. I thought there was going to be no Seer changes, but yes, Seer is receiving a change. They said, although we have not made them public yet, we are still working on them. Since Seer is a bit more complicated and plays very differently than Runner or Stalker, we are taking our time to figure out and test more changes, so we have not gotten to the point of sharing it publicly. Okay, so that's why I thought they said no. But yes, there will be changes. It might not be the next update, but it's going to be changed, and we don't really know what it is, but it's going to change. And they have not finalized changes with the Runner and Stalker, but they have worked to have them shared around in the community so that people can see what they're working on. But everything is not done yet. So what you have seen, it's not going to be finalized. So please take this video with a pinch of salt. But thank you guys so much for watching this update. Please comment down below what you think about it. Do you like it? Do you not like it? And what would you want added to the game? It has been 9 years, so I would expect a lot added. But please remember to like and subscribe. Bye!